let's get this over with so we never, ever have to.
Yeah, let's just get this over with. Anyway, before we start, I do want to establish for those watching at home that there is a birthday party happening right outside. The next door neighbors, apparently this kid is 5. Anyway, so yeah, if you hear any background noise, like cheers or laughter or whatever, it's probably that. So, yeah, let's get started. 2. Oh my god, why does this happen every time? 3. 3! Oh, jeez. 1.
5.
Alright, so I guess you go first.
So I draw 3 cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Well, first let me... That's a small... Alright, Jeez. This is a load of crap, but I'm going to play Sunny Skies.
You have to discard.
I meant discard Sunny Skies,
yeah.
I'm sorry. And then play Earth Spike to choose a character. That character takes 30 damage.
So, which character are you
I'm going to deal it... Oh, by the way, this guy starts with a little token.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm going to deal 30 damage to... I'm going to deal it to Hero.
Right. Just die.
And then I'm going to have the... let's see, I'm going to have Illusia attack Hero 2 for 40.
70 damage right off the bat. That's a big move. Alright. So, I go... Let's see... Right, I will use the 1 damage from Hero, and the 1 from discarding Nanako's Mahotech Pistol to give a laser pistol to Nanako. Then I will have her attack the... who's the biggest threat? Yeah, I'll deal it to Ray. So that's 50 damage.
By the way, what's the context for this? Are they like...
Go.
Are they students like beating each other up or something?
I don't think it matters, like, necessarily. I mean, for all we know, it could be a battle in the battle arena, or I genuinely don't know.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Okay, so let's see. Well, I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard the Defender armor for 1, yes. And then I'm going to play another Earth Spike.
That's, you discard an item to cast a spell, you can't do that. The 2 different currencies, remember?
Oh, sorry, yes. I meant I'm going to discard an Earth Spike to play an Earth Spike, my bad.
And who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target Hero again.
You're ganging up on her.
I can't let you have all that free money, dude. And I'm going to then have Ray attack for... No, not Ray, what am I saying? I'm going to have the Vampire attack for 40.
Attack.
Actually, no, Android. Android attack for 30. And that should be enough to KO.
Yeah, it is. Let's see.
can't believe that only costs 1 to play.
I don't know. Alright, I'm going to discard 2 to give a laser pistol to the werewolf. And then I will have the werewolf attack Ray for 60.
So that's enough to KO.
Yep. And you go.
Okay. Draw 2. Let's see. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to discard for money the rock crab. And I'm going to equip Sam with a vine sword, which only if you on character's a Legion faction, I guess that counts. When equipped, raises damage dealt by the character equipping this item by 20, so she can now deal 50 damage. And I'm going to have have her deal 50 to the werewolf.
All right. 5. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. All right. I'll discard a flash grenade to give a Biowarp Mage suit to Nako's Mecha. I will discard orders to enchant armor, the Biowarp Mage suit. And then the...
Can you discard character cards for, I just thought of this, can you discard a character card even if the character isn't damaged for resources?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can either play it on them to heal them, or level them up naturally, or discard it for resources.
Okay, I was just curious.
Alright, I will have the demon attack Ilusha for 30.
Not a Lucia. Okay.
And go.
Draw 2. Well, I'm going to first discard a copy of Ilusha to undo that damage. Then I'm going to... what do I want to do? I'm going to discard... Cost that much, really? Okay, I guess I'm going to discard I'm going to discard my copy of the android for, how much would that give me? 30?
Well, it's level 1, so that's
10?
1 money, 1 magic.
What? Only 1 money and only 1 magic? Okay.
Yeah, because it's level 1.
Okay, and I'm going to play Bark Armor on Ilusha.
What does that do?
When equipped, all damage dealt to this character, equipping this item to the character is reduced by 10. So all damage she takes is reduced by 10. And I'm going to end my turn by untapping, or unfreezing, rather, all my characters.
Alright. 4, 5. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Alright, guess I will discard hero for 1 money and 1 magic. I will use the 1 magic to enchant armor the Biowarp Mage suit again. And I will unfreeze everyone. Go. 2, 3.
Okay, so I'm going to discard. No, it won't work. Oh, this cost system is just the worst. All right, this cost system is just the worst.
Yeah, it would be fine if it was just one resource, or if the costs and values were, you know, more well balanced. But as it is, it's just needless frustration.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to, I guess, discard for resource Solar Blaster to play Gift of Power on Luzia.
That raises her attack by 10, right?
Yes. And if they, when the character levels, add 10 to their attack when they level. So she'll get another 10 if she levels up. So for right now, she's has an attack value of 50.
Yep.
And I'm going to have her attack the werewolf for 50.
Right.
Go.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh. I will discard 2 items for a total of 2 money. And I will put armor-piercing rounds on Nanako. She gets 3 tokens.
And those, I take racer attack damage?
No, they actually just... I can remove a token when she attacks to ignore any damage-reducing effects from armor. Yeah, instead of using her, I will just have the werewolf attack for... It would be 60, but it's reduced to 50 just to attack Alusha. And go ahead. Excuse me.
Well, I'm going to discard a copy of Sam for, what is it, that 1 magic?
1 magic, 1 money.
1 magic, 1 money.
She's level 1.
Right. And I'm also going to discard a copy of Legion Touch, so I can play Legion Touch on Nanako, which freezes her.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, shouldn't she be... This should be frozen because I attack. Yeah.
Yes.
My bad, sorry. And,
Can't believe I missed that too.
and... no, I also have 1 money from that thing, right? Okay. Then I'm going to also play discard Vine Sword and equip Sam with Defender armor. Equip as an armor. Only a female characters of the Legion faction. When equipped, all damage dealt to the character equipping this item is reduced by 20. If this character is using a weapon, raise that weapon's damage by an additional 10. So she now deals 60 damage a pop.
Yep.
And I'm going to have her attack the werewolf. So, actually, no, that's stupid. I'm going to have the android attack the werewolf.
Right.
So,
Alright. Over. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, we'll use the one magic generated by Nanako to enchant armor the mecha again. Yeah, that's the only armor I have in play.
How much does that reduce his damage by now?
40 by attacks, but only 10 from other sources.
I see.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. I'll have... So that reduces by 10 damage. I'll have the demon attack Sam.
Okay.
That's just 30.
When equipped, all damage dealt to this character equipping this item is reduced by 20. So.
Oh, then oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what? I'll just have her attack the vampire instead. Or no, not the vampire. Ilusha for 20.
Okay, so
that's
So that,
7.
That yeah, well, is it 7? Because it reduces her by how much damage is that thing throwing?
30.
30.
So
okay.
it's reduced to 20.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Go.
Okay. 2, 3, 5. Let's see what we got. Well, I'm going to discard a copy of Ray for 1 and 1. And I'm going to also discard a copy of Bark Armor, so I can play an additional copy of Bark Armor.
A character can only have 1 armor and 1 weapon at a time.
Crap. Well, in that case, I'm going to... In that case, I'm also going to, I'm just going to play Vine Blaster on, what's the other one I'm use it on? I'm going to use it on the Demon.
What does it do?
It, choose a character, it takes 20 damage, and rolls a d6. On 1 to 4, nothing happens. On 5 to 6, it loses its action.
Okay. Well, they've already frozen for this turn.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, and I'm going to have Sam attack the demon.
And I will remove the counter from the demon to make the damage 0. You should get rid of the spell.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Alright. I go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see. I will have Nanako's mecha attack Ilusha for 20, reduced by 10, but that's enough to knock her out.
Not Ilusha.
And yeah, you go.
Okay.
Actually, on my turn, I'll use the demon too. So, yeah, go anyway.
Well, I'm going to... Let's see, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm going to discard... Turn the card. Okay, I'm going to discard 2 copies of Bark Armor.
So that's 4 money.
Yeah, to play a Rock Crab. Bring a token into play.
You only need to discard 1 of those.
I know, but I want to get rid of the other one because I don't need it.
So what's the rock crab do?
The rock crab, can I some where the tokens? Every turn that character attacks, the token deals 10 extra damage. You may discard the token to reduce that damage. And yeah, so basically it's just a damage buff that I can discard to reduce damage.
Okay.
So, and
it raises the damage of the character by 10. Okay, so that confirms. Okay.
And for my action, I'm going to untap my guys.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, unfreeze my guys.
Yeah. Should probably, yeah. All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going to discard these to get rid of them. And then I will have Nanako attack Sam for 50, and I will remove one to ignore the damage reduction of the armor.
Okay.
So that's 50 damage.
Well, I'm going to use the rock crab to reduce it to 0.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, this is a pretty pickle. This is a pretty pickle. I'm going to discard Gift of Beauty and what's its face? Take Root to play the who's it? The Solar Blaster. Choose a character. If that character is Legion, it loses up to 30 points of damage. If it's not a Legion, it takes 30 points of damage. So I'm going to deal 30 points of damage to Nanako.
Right.
I think that his ability.
Yeah, it only affects with
combat damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, only attacks.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to have the vampire attack Nanako.
Alright, and I'll have the mecha freeze take the damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
So that's attack 40, but it's reduced by 40.
So
no. Yeah. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, I will discard a disposable shield to play a flash grenade on Sam, so Sam and an android each get a
flash grenade.
Okay. Yep.
Now, would that also affect her? Even if
no, because I don't think so, because the dead characters are in the way. The rules don't specify, but since there are some cards to rearrange characters that say that you can't move dead characters in this way, I would assume that they count.
Okay. All right.
So, anyway. And for my action, I will unfreeze these two. And go.
Well, I'm going to discard the level 2 version of Alusha for 2 and 2. And I'm going to play a spell, the Earth Spike, for 30. I'm going to do it to her.
All right.
And how much was that for? That cost 2, so. And
yeah, that was both of the.
Now, a character can only have one weapon equipped at a time, right?
Yeah, unless it's Methus who has dual wield.
I see. Alright. Well, this is a fine pickle. So I'm going to have Sam Let's see, what do I have her do? 30, 40, 50, 60, for 60 damage. Now, I'm gonna have the android attack Nanako for 30.
Alright,
Okay. Oh, wait, flash grenade, right.
yes, you're right, I forgot about that, so yeah.
How about what?
On a 4 to 6, the attack deals no damage.
Right.
Okay, so my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Da, 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 da. Discard a medkit to play a medkit. Remove 30 damage from Nanako. And then Nanako will attack Sam, removing a token from the armor-piercing rounds. So that is a total of 50 damage.
May I just say that Nanako's mech thing is so unbelievably cheap. She basically gets a damage negation every single time that he's untapped. Well, I noticed that even when I was playing as him, with him last one.
Yeah, anyway, go. Yeah, it is really a bit of an overpowered character ability compared to some of the others. I mean, you basically have to keep the mech untapped to take the damage, but if you give it enough defense boosters...
Yeah, it's basically negating damage.
Yeah. Compared especially to like other character abilities like Lionel, who basically forces you to roll a die whenever you play an item, gives you a 1 in 6 chance of not getting the item. Yeah, you can tell even just from like messing around with this game before. Because okay, for those watching at home, we played a bit of a practice game before recording, and we could already tell this game was not good.
Yeah, I'm discarding all these cards just to get rid of them, and I'm going to unfreeze my ladies there.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. I'll discard these two just to get... You know what? I will play Nanako on herself to heal her completely. Discard this just to get rid of it. And unfreeze Nanako. Go.
Well, it's a really great sign that in your game that you want to get rid of cards.
Yeah.
It's a really great sign. Okay, so I'm going to... Let's see.
At least this video is probably going to be shorter than the Ophidian one.
Yeah, yeah. It's very true. This is a load. This is a load. This is a load. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated with this stupid system. Alright, I'm discarding Barg armor, and I'm gonna have Sam attack, I'm gonna have her attack the demon for...
How much damage total?
That's a total of 50, 60. Total 60 damage.
And it's my turn then. Okay, I'm gonna discard this just to, once again, just to get rid of it.
Just to get rid of it?
Yeah, and I will play
You noticing a theme here, people?
I will play Nanako's level 2 on her. I've actually been saving this. In order to get... a laser pistol into my hand. We are really burning through our decks fast, and actually the rules do not say what to do when you run out of cards in your deck.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Anyway. Discard armor-piercing rounds to give... I'm not going to do that, actually. Just going to keep players... Anyway, I will have Nanako attack Sam for 70 damage, and discard this to negate the armor.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh wait, we forgot to use the flash grenade when Sam attacked. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. And that's actually why I was saving Nanako's level up, because Sam's damage increases when she's at less than half hit HP. Oh, really? And I knew that if I'd leveled up Nanako for the first attack, that would put Sam down below half.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Anyway, you go.
Oh no.
That is probably the most strategic move that has been made in this game. And my god.
Are you giving yourself credit there, Craig?
No, I'm just saying that, like, that was probably the most I had to think in this entire game so far. 30 minutes. And that was the first really strategic move that I've made. That's not a good sign.
No. Well, I'm going to discard all the cards for a resource. And then I'm going to play Earthquake. All enemy characters take 30 damage. Any character that takes damage must roll a die. On a 1 to 5, nothing happens, but on a 6, they lose their action.
6. Okay, well, that kills the demon anyway if it's 30 damage. It's 30 damage?
Yeah, 30 damage.
Okay, so that kills the demon, and that's, well, 20 to the mecha. Just grab a die. There's a 20. Nanako. And, well, since Nanako's already frozen, and the mecha doesn't freeze.
Yeah, and one thing I also noticed is that there's no, like, way to, like, influence who your opponent attacks. Like, you can't move characters in front. So, basically, you're just hitting it. It's like, it's sort of like the Revolutionary War, where, you know, the redcoats and the bluecoats would line up and start shooting muskets at each other.
Yeah.
It's that. You have no control over who gets hit and who doesn't.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Right. Draw. Let's see. Alright, I will... What do I do on this? I'll discard the armor-piercing rounds to put a Biowarp Mage suit on Nanako. And I will use my action to unfreeze Nanako. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna discard, I'm gonna discard all this. I'm gonna discard these two to play, play Legion Touch on Nanako. Actually, no, on the mech, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, the mech's a girl now, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So,
and a Legion.
And a Legion, yeah. Just thought I'd point that out.
I know.
The mech is a girl.
That doesn't even make sense how they could convert a mech, but whatever.
But we shouldn't assume gender when it comes to mechanical constructs, Greg. So I'm going to have the vampire attack Nanako for 40.
Okay. Well, 30 because the armor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I will discard a laser pistol and armor-piercing rounds to give Nanako a disposable shield. And then I will have Nanako attack the vampire for 70 damage, which is enough to take it out. Yeah.
Can I just surrender this?
We should probably play this through to the end just to show the good people watching at home the whole thing.
Oh, but Craig, how will I maintain my honor after losing a game of whatever the hell this is called? I don't want the people to see that. Let's see. You know what? I don't even care. Android attacks Nanako for 20 there.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Discard formation change to put enchant weapon on the laser pistol. And use my action to unfreeze both characters. Go.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my action to untap my android. Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Yeah, it's... Let me see here. I'll discard Elemental Blaster and a stun grenade to give Nanako another disposable shield. And then I will have Nanako attack the android for 80 damage.
Okay. So...
You can just use a D8.
Yeah. Where's the 8? Where's the... There it is.
Or D12, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's your turn.
Go.
You're not doing anything?
Well, I guess I'll have the android attack for 20, whatever.
Yeah, I'll intercept with the mecha, which takes nothing.
See? You see how broken that is?
It really is. Discard flash grenade to use a med kit on Nanako.
Dude, why are you even bothering? Just fucking...
And then unfreeze. Unfreeze. Go.
Alright. Okay.
It's old. It's an old. Like, even if I'm... There's, like, no chance.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Yeah, and when I attack, the game's over. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's MSF High, everybody. It's not very good.
Craig is the king of MSF High. I praise you, Craig, and your genius.
Oh my
on
god.
The battlefield.
Oh my god, John.
Thank you,
What
Craig.
are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, bottom line, this is the first game that I'm covering on the Dungeons Discarded that I cannot recommend in any sense. There's a couple of pieces of decent flavor text and a couple of not terrible ideas, but it's bad. It's bad.
I love how your first positive is the flavor text.
Okay, the flavor text is good, except on the couple of cards where it's literally cut off.
I mean, the game itself is terrible, but, you know, they wrote some nice little things in italics at the bottom.
Yeah. I guess the term for that is damned by faint praise.
It's a case of, you know, I'm sorry, Mrs. Lincoln, but other than that, how was the play?
That's not a bad comparison.
That's what this is. It's what's this webcomic? The webcomic is called MSF High.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. And who wrote it?
Wraith. His real name Joseph Fanning.
Well, Mr. Fanning, I must congratulate you. You and your team have made one hell of a product.
It's not even a team. It was just him and, like, 3 artists.
Okay, well, that's more than one person, so it's a team. Okay?
I guess.
All of you are culpable. I mean, are lauded for your efforts. You're all...
At least they tried. That's really the best I can say. At least they tried to make something unique.
I feel... Yeah, but
it didn't work. but they tried.
But that's kind of like when someone who was like driving like an old Ford Pinto or something, when they caught on fire, they're like, well, at least they tried to make a good car. Well, that's us. We're on fire right now, but, you know, at least they tried. Our flesh is flaking off and our hair is in flames, but you know what? At least they tried, right, Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, and oh my god, John, you don't even know the personal history that I have with this, but yeah, I'm not going to get into that. The short version, which I'm also going to mention in the full review, is that I used to be friends with Wraith, and in retrospect, there are a lot of, I guess you could call them big yikes moments, but...
Is this one of them? Is this yet one more yikes moment?
I wouldn't call this a yikes moment, more just really should have gone back to the drawing board on this one, buddy moment. But yeah, just no, don't play MSF High. Don't. Really, I'm serious, you guys. Don't. Just don't.